The real question is, why am I doing this? How do I do this, man? I don't really know what it is I'm attempting to do, but this is going to be good preparation for my trip to New Zealand coming up kind of soon. I'm going to the station. I don't know whether I'm meant to say that or do that. I didn't sleep great, so the plan is to have a nap for 15 minutes so I don't feel a bit woozy. And then get to London, see shanice with my freaking tripod. See what happens with that.
The next stop will be Whittam.
New things. Anyway, it's bedtime now, so we'll see how the nap goes. Just got so distracted by doing this that I've gone the wrong way, so I have to rush.
Just so you know, transparent soul, I can see right through. Just so you know, I don't know it's paradise or it's a trap. Yeah, they're treating me like royalty, but is it kissing? No one's brave enough to take the fall, right? But it's all your fault. Why you acting like it's alright? I knew a girl just like you. She was vain just like you. Such a pain just like you. And everybody knows the truth. Transparent soul, I can see right through. Just so you know, transparent soul, I can see right through. Just so you know.
I'm on my way to Shanice's now. I have no clue where I am. I don't have Google Maps because I'm using my phone to film this, so we'll figure out how that goes. I have no idea of what part of London I'm in. I simply follow Google Maps and trust that, to be honest. So yeah, fingers crossed we don't get lost. Like, I feel like people think I'm like a tourist or something. Like, I've got this fat tripod in my hands. I'll get a video of the tripod after. And I'm like walking down the street in a part of London I don't know where I am. Filming, like in like the most innocuous, most innocuous part of London. Pretty sure I got berated by some kid. But yeah, this will probably never get posted, but if it does, hello to my one viewer, me. I found her house now. I'm gonna press the bell. I don't know whether it's weird to film when the door opens, because then what if she doesn't open the door and then it's like I'm just filming some random person, but oh well. It's all for the gram, right? I've been sat here filming the door for like 5 minutes. It's weird now. Now it's weird. It's weird. Aren't you happy to see me? Denise, where are we going?
We're going to Camden Market.
What's that Camden Market?
Food.
You know what?
Wait, no, I don't get it.
You know what? That was kind of cringe, man.
Wait, I want to see what that looks like.
What do you think, Shanice?
Wait, no, I want to see the video. I really like it. I feel like it's not dry and it's like it's not fresh off the grill, so it's not super hot, which is kind of sad. But I feel like it's good. I recommend it. Yeah, I want to die. Let me talk to you.
How did you first become friends? What's your recollection?
Okay, so we went to this prayer meeting because I was just looking for like a church in Bristol because it was my first year of uni. I think that was the first one I tried because I was just looking for like a Pentecostal church. So yeah, I went there and then saw that guy and I was like, maybe we should become friends and stuff. But then he just ignored me the whole night and he just kept talking to this other girl that I was with. Like,
Is this Susanna?
Yeah, the whole time.
Was I talking to her? I think I've heard of her before.
I had also heard of Susanna. I think you might, because I do remember you kind of knowing each other.
I'd heard of her somewhere,
Yeah.
or on CU or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
That's the thing. I was like, this guy just, he just doesn't like me because he's only talking to Susanna, he's not talking to me.
Because she's kind of famous,
Kind of
and you're
sad.
just like kind of unknown.
Yeah, so I felt a bit sad, and we were like walking home, like the three of us. And then eventually Susanna had to go another way, so then like the two of us had to walk.
I was
So
like,
then he
that was
forced-
sad. That was so sad.
he was forced to talk to me, and he realized that she's actually even cooler. So then, I don't, because I definitely had your Instagram at some point. I don't think I would have taken your Instagram on the first.
I don't think you took it, mate. I think you just found it.
No, I didn't find it. That's what happened. False information. False information. That's what happened.
What is my worst trait as a friend?
What's your? Here's the camera pointed at.
You.
Me, okay. Your worst trait. Like, shouldn't you start at best or?
No.
Go straight in.
Get the worst out of the way.
The worst trait. I think your worst trait. Do you know what your worst trait is? And I can't even say it out loud. Your worst trait is.
You can't say it out loud. It can't be.
Dude, that's the thing. I'm gonna find the right way of wording it. I think sometimes there's a word for it, but I can't use that word. Your social awareness. You don't realize when it's like a joke gone too far because you can't sense like the atmosphere is like tensed up. And I feel like it's not.
Because I'm a relaxed person.
It's not necessarily a bad trait, but it's one of those words where it's like people misunderstand you because of that trait. I feel like.
What's my best trait?
Your best. Oh, y'all stay ready.
Yeah, since there's so many, why are you struggling?
No, I'm just trying to my throat's dry. So let me just drink some lemonade and then we'll get. Yeah.
You really seem to be struggling.
I've got one.
Okay.
You're very consistent. Now, let me go into that a bit more. Let's dissect that together, shall we? Growing up, like I had some people around me were like not really that consistent. Not even just family, just like friends as well. Like you could be around people who would like change up day by day. But like, shout out Gerald. I think one of the reasons why like I get on with my brother really well is like every day he's like exactly the same. I never have to be worried like, this time I'm gonna tell a joke, he's gonna get angry. Like he doesn't get angry at anything. And I feel like it's very nice for me to be around people like that. So yeah, I like the way that like you're just the same person. Like I can call you and I don't have to be worried. Like even if you say, "Oh, Shanice, I'm busy right now," I wouldn't have to take that to heart because I know it's not a personal thing because you're that consistent. Kind of it reminds me of Jazz as well. Shout out Jazz. I feel like it shows me more of God as well. Like when you're around people like that, because like that's what it's like to approach God. Like he doesn't switch up. But I feel like when you're around people who switch up, they show like a negative side of it, and it makes you think that's what's like to approach God. Like, oh, he doesn't want to hear this, but then in reality, he's more like those people who are consistent. So yeah, that's a good trait.
Yeah. What is my bad trait?
You want a new one?
Yeah.
For example, for the fans, Shanice does this thing where she gets angry and then she just goes silent. And then you're like, Shanice, are you okay? And she's like, no. The one time she did that for a whole year.
That's actually kind of sick, isn't it? It's a record.
She's sick. She's sick.
That's what I mean.
She's not normal. For a whole year she was just did that. And then she was just like, oh yeah, I feel better now. And then what's your next worst trait?
It's hard to find.
That was like a big one.
And then it gets hard to find them sometimes.
No, but you used to have a lot more. Your good traits. I think you're a good listener.
You actually think so?
Is that?
Well, I've been doing a good job.
Oh wait. Wait, do most people not think you're a good listener?
No. I think people do think I'm a good listener. I think it's because a lot of people talk more than me. Like
You're just like, I'm not a good listener, I'm just tired.
it's like, most of my friends are quite talk. The only person which I would say like doesn't talk a lot is probably like General Chris. Those are the only people which like I'm doing most of the talking. But like, I mean, it's good that you think I'm a good listener.
No, I think because I think a good listener. Sometimes people think a good listener is someone who just.
Am I just an active listener?
Yeah, is active. I think a lot of people think a good listener is someone who just sits there and goes like, "But you know, Daniel, I'll be traumatized." And this guy, I'll be talking to him. I'm having a really rough time, and just hit. This guy will play Clash Royale. The Clash Royale will come up as I'm like, so basically, I don't think I'm capable of feeling happy again. And he's like,
That's
I'm like, you know what? I'm actually good, bro.
Cool night and it moves so slowly, slithering and slithering and slithering among us. I could be alone, but I want to be together if it's okay with you. Great dark swallowing off and looming in.
What's your present for Jazz? Anniversary gift?
No.
You guys are married? You didn't invite me.
The distance never coming near. I'm missing you, I'm missing you, I'm missing you for real. Under the Leviathan.
Can you give like Jazz a bit of an introduction, Shanice? So how do you know each other?
Yeah, so I thought that angle was really ugly too.
Well,
We know each other from dance class, and we've been down together since. That's fine.
yeah, well we won't push you too hard.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Right, just one foot in front of the other one. If you need any support, just let us know.
I know you ain't doing nothing.
Okay, just a little. Okay,
You
just
don't laugh.
breathe in and out. Okay.
I should also. I don't know how we. Wow.
It's gonna be a long day.
How would you rate this?
Sorry. Let me have another bite. Just seal it off.
Give it like
Mine are
6.75. A 7. A 7.
I think it's crazy.
Wow, we're getting a good. Oh, okay.
Oh man, this is great.
This much ice cream.
Yum. Is this your first Nando's?
Yes, in the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first UK
it's
Nando's.
recording.
Yeah.
2 weeks before I'm about to leave.
It's really good.
Lying on the ground, feeling like a dying man. No reality, fading memories. Following the crowd, could have been a stronger man.
Yeah, what's your favourite childhood memory?
Oh. Oh wait. Favorite childhood memory? Probably spending a lot of time at the ice rink growing up. I know I'm like cringing while saying this, but yeah, like because I also did figure skating, so I think that was just a big part of my childhood.
Wait, we should start a podcast when I'm back home.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Okay, I was already saying to Shanice, doing some kind of book club thing.
I do it.
Yeah, you should join.
I'm down.
We'll do some.
I just
book club.
realized
Did you ask me? You asked me, but I want to do it. I want to do it really bad.
You're right.
Wait, what injury did you get?
Oh, I just had an avulsion fracture on my ankle, and then tore some ligaments there.
And then you were like, I'm never.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
again.
going like, all right, bye. But it's also like I think school was starting to pick up too, because it's like, oh, we had to like high school. You're starting to look into undergrad.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So.
Actually, first, what's our favorite childhood memory? So what we considering childhood, like anything before we were adult, or like it does involve teenage as well?
You guys decide.
Oh, okay, first. I know. What if there's none? Then what do we do?
Spent your whole childhood.
Then
Do you not enjoy your childhood?
No, it's just I don't remember anything like being a favorite. Let me try and think. It's been like horrible. Like I wasn't that bad to my parents because they were African. So like
You will remember where you came from.
they will remind you of where you are.
I'm not your little friend in school, actually.
That's the thing. But I feel like for me it wasn't like I feel like in a bad mood. Let me be mean to my parents. It was just more like it's not cool anymore. But I guess that maybe it's to do with like caring more about what people think. Like I was kind of like, oh, you don't understand what's like going to secondary school, which like they wouldn't understand what's like going to secondary school here. But now that I'm older and I have like adult conversations with my mom, I realized that like a lot of the things that I felt in secondary school, like she would have had crushes as well. She would have gone through like all that sort of stuff. But in my head at that age, I was kind of like, nah, they're just like they're like aliens. I guess they're from like a completely different space.
I feel
So-
that a lot. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
felt that a lot. Like they're also just people trying to like figure out the world, and like it's their first time living kind of thing. I mean, yeah.
I think you realise it more when you're like you're 22 now, but like a lot of people, like you were born when their parents were like 27, 28, 29. And you just think, bro, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. I can already anticipate that I don't know what I'm doing, and you do have to just do it. People just have to start parenting. You know?
Yeah, you just get thrown in.
You just get thrown into it and like, guess what, doing this now.
What was the question?
If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
First night. Definitely. No, it's definitely.
What, change one thing?
Yeah.
Like, around my life right now?
But it can be like in your past
Oh, okay.
as well.
I think for me, wait, I know one, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying that one on camera. Though. You have to like kill
I'll cut it
me.
out.
You have to kill me.
I think there is this period in like high school, early uni too, where I found I was like insecure because of like the value that I placed on relationships or like men, right? But I feel like that was also something necessary to like get to where I am today. So I'm like, I don't think maybe it's just like, oh, stop placing as much value on like the superficial, like like, you know, because I feel like everybody at that time was like starting to get into like the relationships however you want to define it kind of thing, but it's just like there was that pressure, but then it's just like, yeah, I don't know, like I wish I was less insecure about that, but then also like coming out on the other side just being like, well, like it's like good to like just, I don't know, also embrace like being who you are like without anybody too, so that when you do also like get into like a relationship and stuff, like you just feel so much okay, we got like paparazzi. Like you do feel more whole.
You make a good point though. You made a really good point. But I also think like there's fires we have to pass through to become the people we are.
Yeah, exactly.
On that note, there is no.
Yeah, true.
Oh, great way to end this.